love, honor, sacrifice, and revenge. Those are all the things you're gonna see here tonight at CEOtaku Top 8 here at Plus R, CEOtaku Top 8. There you go.
Yep. And
my name's Gummy, and I'm joined here with Cinderella. How you doing, man?
Having a great time. Happy to be here. We got the best seats in the house tonight.
Yes, yes. Oh, man. I love Plus R. I know you guys, too. You guys watching at home, I hope you guys are ready for this exciting Top 8 bracket we got going on. Yeah,
let's see. We got our first match of the night. We got Skeletal Minion, MrPomegranx. It's going to be a really interesting matchup. You know, we've got a thing I would like to think about Skeletal's style, very efficient. Every touch goes into key grab. Every touch goes into the Oki that he wants. MrPomegranx, a player that lives for the Twitter clip. We are going to see some absolutely outlandish stuff, and it's going to be a really fun clash of styles. Second match of the night, it looks like we've got Fu and OmegaTomHanks. You know, Grappler mirrors absolutely awful matches to play. I don't think either of these guys are going to have fun. We're going to figure out which one of them gets into their groove first.
Yeah, on the loser side, we got Shadow Fox versus JackWachter. You know, two characters you see often, Haas and May. Two characters, man, people might not be fans of, but I know it's going to be a very exciting match to watch. And further down, we have Clarys versus Agendine, Robo versus Haas. Robo being there is impressive in itself, right? It's a character I feel like I don't see too often, even in quick match.
Yeah, I was there for the tail end of that last match in the pool. It was a huge shock. Oh, looks like we got Skeletal Minion walking up to the stage right now.
Yeah, remember the first match is against Pomegranx, right? So the A.B.A versus Soul, you know, and that's a funny thing, right? Because Soul, you know, A.B.A known for the damage, right?
Absolutely.
So what you're supposed to do every touch is supposed to lead into a kill, but Soul has little legs, you know, can mess up the damage sometimes. So, you know, I wonder how Skeletal Minion is going to reroute to make sure that happens every time.
Yes, Skeletal Minion, a player I very much trust, has that routing down. Like I said, we're going to find just every touch, it's going to be going into Kyriab, every touch going into as much damage as possible. MrPomegranx, no slouch either. You know, we're going to see a ton of damage. We're going to see just truly stylish combos. If you can pull those off, we're going to be in for a treat tonight.
We're going to see a ton of slashbacks.
Absolutely.
I remember
both of them going to be going for it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. 100%, but you know, I feel like that's what you meant by the Twitter clips. That's what I feel like that's what Pomegranx is known for, other than having a really swaggy soul, right? The combos are there, the defense is there, really slashbacks. But you know, Skeletal Minion. I play A.B.A, okay? That's my idol right there. That's GOAT.
Yeah, when I first got into Plus R, it was around the time of that US versus Japan 25v25, where Skeletal Minion went on that hero run. That was going to make me a fan for life.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's see. They're setting their buttons up right here. It's going to take a little bit of time. While we have some downtime, man, why don't you tell me some of the intricacies between the A.B.A versus Soul matchup?
For A.B.A, I mean, you play A.B.A, you know better than most. Any character that can reliably get hard knockdowns creates problems for A.B.A.
Yeah.
You know, Soul has a lot of ways to get there. You know, Sidewinder loops going right into Bandit Revolver, and we're right back in it. You got your knockdown, you got your Oki. That's going to be kind of what Pomegranx, I'm sure, is looking for here.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the scariest part here, right? It's not necessarily the damage the Soul can do. It's that every touch leads to a knockdown, which means you are 1/3 of the way of just losing that round. But forget about that. We're going right into game number 1 here at Plus R Top 8.
Yep. Neither side taking a too heavily committal start, but Pomegranx already just out the gate.
Yeah, out the gate already just going ham in there, right?
Trying to sneak a blood pack in, but not able to get it.
Yeah, but we got that key grab in there, though. Let's go for a nice little save jump, and we're going to dead angle. We don't want to deal with that. Even dead angles, right? Defensive mechanics, universal defensive mechanics lose.
And we're already there. Yeah, has to spend the burst, has to get that blood gauge back up.
Ooze. Yeah, and this is the scary part about A.B.A, right? Goku Morha. You know it, you probably hate it. You more than likely hate it, but look at this damage going on over here. Nice little double orb combo, and we're going to end in the key grab to refresh ourselves. Whoa!
And Pomegranx, I'm out of here. Let's try this one more time.
Okay, 1. We got 1, but you know what? Maybe 1 is enough.
Oh, we just barely missed it. Grab, we're back in. And bets it all on a DP, doesn't quite get there.
Yeah, the far slash right there will end it. It was a little bit shaky, but Skeletal Minion still holds the lead pretty convincingly. up around. And
Already 2 knockdowns, no burst. This is going to be absolute terror for Skeletal Minion, but punching their way out of the corner.
Yeah, chooses to opt out of, get out of, just by manually getting out of it right on their own. There we go. Yeah, gold burst not going to do anything for us, unfortunately, but the Danzai, oh my goodness. Now we have 50 tangents, so yeah, it's a very scary part, right? Any single hit will lead into a Goku activation, unblockable. Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a kill here, maybe.
Ooh, not quite enough, but that's going to do it here. And Skeletal Minion taking game number 1. Both of these players just accelerated to the floorboard from the start.
All right, wait, no time wasted, right? We're immediately going right into it. Game number 2, Pomegranx. I've tried to slash, I feel like we got a successful slash back in there, but we also got a successful
chases down the backdash. Skeletal burning a blood pack. And again, just sneaking in 2 knockdowns right away, but Skeletal Minion just fighting out of the corner.
Yeah, back throw right there is it's pretty bad, but also pretty huge right here, because now you enter Boku and you're just eating all this damage. This is probably a round loss here for Skeletal.
Not quite enough, but that Soul 5K.
Yeah, the
so
devious
fast.
anti-air. The devious anti-air, right? It solves all your problems. All right. Yeah, we're taking out in there, and that's a very important part. Right? Like JH, right? One of A.B.A's like probably better air normals, right? If he hits, you're guaranteed to get blood jealous rage. I'm gonna call it jealous rage because I'm used to surprise. All right, nice
again,
dead angle here.
Get you off and oh my gosh!
That was so bad. That was so good, so bad for Skeletal Minion. So was this right here, right? We have no blood packs. We do have 2 blood packs available, but we are not using them.
Yeah, stuck in normal A.B.A, not anymore. The game has been changed here.
All right, nice little 2D. Oh, the devious. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're gonna go into orb combos. Unfortunately, we drop the Dons. Like the second hit there actually saves Skeletal. But
that force break, absolutely foul. Oh, baits burst, but doesn't quite block it up.
Yeah, we're just gonna TP right back at it again, right? Let's not be afraid here on the defense. If you are, that's when A.B.A mauls you alive, 1-to-1. Pomegranx tying it up with the swiftness.
Bit of a slower, less committal start from both of them this round, but again, all you need is 1 throw, and Skeletal Minion right in there.
All right. Nice little record loops. I like this damage right here. I also like this knockdown. Once again, we're seeing it right here, right? Soul 2D being one of his best buttons is super beneficial here in the matchup. It's because you low profile everything, but unfortunately you can't stop you from being in this situation right here. Nice little air dash to avoid the air dash and the burst out. You're forced to do a run up DP. Oh my goodness. Yeah, double orb combo. What are you gonna do about it, right? All right, JH, you know what that means. Time for a key grab.
Yeah, it's just a hallmark of Skeletal style. Every touch is going right into it, and we're starting the offense.
All right, here we go. Nice little orb combo. We're going to keep the same. We're going to go hard knockdown, go for the unblockable. Here we have burst available.
Dead angle.
Yeah, dodges the dead angle and goes for the air grab. And just like that, Skeletal Minion will take it over Pomegranx 2-to-1, moving on in the bracket. My goodness.
You see both of these players exhausted after that first game.
Yeah, see, like that's just the type of stuff, right? That's just plus R, right? It's a really, really fast game. It's never really any downtime. So honestly, if you're the top level player in this game, I commend you. That is exhausting.
Yeah, I think also too, every time as soon as that first game was over, we jump right back in. As soon as the second game was over, we jump right back in.
No breaks.
Yeah. We're just going in and we're not gonna stop. And both of these players, like I said, accelerated the floorboard the whole set.
Oh, man. All right. But that was a fun match, but we're not done yet, right? Top 8. Got a lot more matchup. Next up, we got Fu versus OmegaTomHanks. Now, I know there are some people at home that are... It's really unfortunate, right? Potemkin mirror. It happens every major, I feel like. I've seen it.
Yeah, we had so many Potemkins in bracket this weekend. I'm honestly surprised. I think 3 got out. We could have had more.
Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that just goes to show like Potemkin is a strong character. But look at this. We got probably the best Potemkin, I feel like. At least word of mouth, that's what I've heard. OmegaTomHanks, also a beautiful person for bringing so much life into the plus R scene. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you know, here in Florida, you know, OmegaTomHanks, the work he has done to promote this game, to make sure people can play it, people have a place to play it, people have a good platform to play it on. You know, he's been instrumental in that, and you know, we're hugely grateful to that as a community, both here in the state of Florida and across the United States, as nearly every major is switching over to PC as a primary platform.
Yeah, that was a big thing, right? I can't believe I used to hear this game was run on PS3s.
It was run on PS3s as recently as a couple years ago.
Oh man, but that just goes to show, right? The innovation that OTH brings to the table when it comes to this game. That's true passion. The love.
Yeah, you have to love a game to put it on your back like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, right? All right, but here we go. The fist bump has been done. The characters are locked in. Fu versus OmegaTomHanks.
Yeah, like, you know, I like to call grappler mirrors 4-4 matchups. Neither player is going to have fun. It's just going to be which player is going to get comfortable first.
Yeah. And honestly, in this matchup, I feel like you can never get too comfortable, right? You have to always be active, right? Even when you block, or you can't block slide head, right? It's unblockable, at least a really bad situation. And all these Potemkin hits lead into better or, you know, really good hammerfall break pressure.
Yeah, everything going into grappler Oki, just every knockdown, you're going to get some kind of mix out of. Oh my gosh, great punish.
All right, there you go. Nice jump on the Potemkin buster, but we're going to keep this pressure going. FRC going into the Heat Knuckle, not extending it for the Oki. All right, nice.
And you can see just how familiar both of these players are with Potemkin's options. You know, that hammerfall break pressure. I want to backdash. I want to not let you get that pot buster. But, you know, OmegaTomHanks looking for that earlier, checking the backdash.
Yeah, you know, that's just kind of like how it goes when it comes to mirror matches, especially when it comes to two like really good players such as these two, right? And in any game, they know their own counterplay and they're ready to handle or do what needs to be done in order to win, just like that burst right there, right? It was very necessary.
Great timing too.
Yeah, could have been bad if he hadn't done a nice backdash there. Once again, they were just reacting.
Right, and I think that's also a really interesting thing about this mirror match. Potemkin's backdash, infamous in this game for how much invulnerability it has.
Yeah,
you know, what options is that going to take away from Potemkin's grappler Oki?
All right, once again, hammer or Heat Knuckle, no extend. We're going to keep this pressure. No, actually, no FRC there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Fu might have been looking for an FRC, and when OmegaTomHanks just let it ride, wasn't quite prepared for it.
Here we go. Nice little bit. This could win the round here. And
it does.
Yeah, right there. Just like that. OmegaTomHanks is just going on, taking on game one. All right, going right in. Immediately into it, right? That's just the type of game we're playing once again.
Yeah. Those enormous buttons from Potemkin, you know, just taking so much of the screen away.
Oh, nice backdash on the Potemkin Buster there. You know, that's a big thing. Potemkin Buster is so scary in this game, right? You can combo after it in certain instances. It's really fast and goes really far.
You can see Fu doesn't want to take that Heat Knuckle, bursting out of that combo every time, just not wanting to give OmegaTomHanks the best Oki available to him.
Nice Roman cancel. Oh, there's the FRC once again. Oh, wow. We're going to throw Potemkin Buster on hit. It is 3 frames after all, so it's not a terrible option. Oh my gosh, I thought we could combo off that. Hold on.
Might have been able to if it didn't take the hit.
All right, nice. Oh, ending in the JD for the knockdown. JP, we're going back throw. You can FRC that. Hold up. Heat Knuckle. Oh.
And just the gutsiest wake up possible. I'm just going to stand up and I'm going to press punch.
Yeah, that was definitely very scary, right? Because we've seen that Fu every single time there has just always done a medium. And the one time he has it is the one time OmegaTomHanks now. I respect it.
Fu has the corner push.
Nice back throw FRC right there. We're going to hammer. Yep.
That's exactly where Fu wants to be right now.
We're going to hammer fall out of that pressure immediately. Once again, we're going to burst. Yeah, you know, honestly, not a bad burst. But look at these buttons. They're just swinging. That 2D button, that far slash right, that 5H button. Nice little dead angle. We don't want to deal with any of that. A hammer fall to armor through the slide head. Wow, okay.
Yeah, slide head just tucking under the hammer fall. Neither player really getting what they want. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there it is. Once again, there's that. We're just ready, right, for the hammer fall pressure, or for the hammer fall out of defense. Now we're doing multi hits.
Great air throw, and looks like he was trying to cover the backdash, but just a little bit too early with that 6P.
Yeah, and just like that, OmegaTomHanks 2-0 over Fu. And you know what? OmegaTomHanks has got a long run ahead of him, right? He's got to fight Skeletal Minion here in winners finals. But Fu down, not out. Once again, we'll be seeing you in the loser side. But speaking of loser side, we have Shadow Fox versus JackWachter. Now I'm going to claim Jack as NC, and I'm going to say that's in North Carolina, May.
I think you're allowed to do that.
I think I am. Some might oppose, but you know what? That's home.
Yeah. I'm in a really interesting position watching this match.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Both of these players beat me in bracket today.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it, right? Like, first, you know, you have a Shadow Fox playing Haas and, you know, May. Haas, you know, honestly, that's a character, you know, that's... I feel like we've seen a lot of representation. Well, not a lot of representation, but some of the peak of this game, right? One of the best players plays Haas.
Yeah. And it's a character that just has so many options, especially if you give him the space to charge. You know, but also, you know, Rocket in neutral is just a terror for a lot of characters to deal with. But looks like we might be calling an audible here. It looks like we might be getting Clarys and Agendine coming up next. So it looks like we might be waiting on that match.
Nonetheless, it's all right. I'm good here. We're just chilling out, playing or talking over some plus R, and you know what? It's probably the love of the game once again, right?
Yeah, we are getting to see some of the best players showing what they can do on a big stage here.
Oh, and here we go. Look at that. Believe.
Oh, and yeah, you can see the support section back there.
Yeah, okay, I got that's the squad in the back. You know, it's got to always feel really good walking up to that stage, knowing you have the crowd behind you, pushing you on there, and just cheering you on nonetheless.
Yeah, I always feel so much better when I have people behind me watching me play, excited to see me play. And, you know, that's going to be, I'm sure, a big difference maker here.
Oh, all right. We got a little bit of a side swap. Oh, no, I get on the gamer chair. You know what? I respect that.
Now, I saw Agendine doing this earlier in pools. You know, likes to get comfortable. Like, you want to play like you play at home, right?
Oh.
You want to have as close an environment as you can to how you play most regularly. And it looks like this is the setup he's going with. This is what he was playing in pools earlier.
Really, the whole time?
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? I respect it. All right, but here we go. They're setting their buttons at Clarys versus Agendine. We just finished we just saw Potemkin on the screen. Now we're going to see another one, but versus Robo. Like we mentioned, a character you feel like you don't see too often, and one of what is considered the worst characters in the game.
Yeah, I don't think I have ever seen this matchup played, so we're gonna learn something here today.
Yeah, you know, I definitely have not myself, but it's okay. Life's about new experiences, and this is a new experience for me. This is going to be a new one. I love this.
And it's so exciting to get to see it played at a very high level. This is top 8, right? Both of these players had to fight their way to get here. So we're going to be seeing two people that absolutely know the ins and outs of these characters.
Yeah, and you know what? They're here. They deserve it. Now, I've never actually seen, or I have, you know, but, you know, the highest level of RoboKai play. But Pomegranx, I'm actually really excited to see that one, too. I think we might be seeing a little bit of a side swipe while we figure out some technical difficulties. Let's talk about it, man. You know, so talk to me about the Pot and RoboKai matchup. What are some things that we're going to be looking out for?
Oh, that's going to be tough. You got to figure, you know, Pot's going to be looking to watch RoboKai's heat gauge. That's kind of where everything that RoboKai does comes from. That's where you get the best options available. That's where you get your most plus frames. That's where you get your most gimmicks. If you know, Agendine can create situations where either RoboKai can't get heat or is forced to stay dangerously close to overheat, so you can't use those really great options. Yeah. That's going to be a great position to be in.
Yeah, definitely, right? Like, I feel like, yeah, like you mentioned, it always comes down, like, because RoboKai has a unique resource, too, actually. You know,
Yeah,
he
really,
and
the
their
meter
own
doesn't work like everybody else's meter.
Yeah, definitely not. And honestly, to his detriment, because, like, you have to set up a carpet to get your meter. Everything you do costs that meter. It's just real bad all around. But honestly, having a really fast TP might be good in this matchup. Maybe delaying your wake up as well could be good.
Yep, fast DP and instant overhead and a chainable standing low is some great options to have when you're running offense. However, you figure all of that can potentially be neutralized by Potemkin's really good backdash.
Yeah.
You know, that instant overhead probably going to be a little bit less useful here than it might be against other characters. But also another option RoboKai has to generate meter, you know, you don't think about it as much unless you're a RoboKai player. Yeah, you want to lay the mat down, but also instant blocking. You can use that to build
That is a
bar.
good one, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be really, really useful, but you don't want to be blocking Potemkin for very long. That's going to put you in a dangerous position.
Yeah, definitely not, right? I mean, I guess there is the command grab as well, but honestly, going command grab for command grab on Potemkin sounds scary. I don't want, you know,
It always feels good throwing a grappler.
Sure, but not me. I'm not built for that. I am scared. If I see a grappler, I'm not playing no games like that.
Now maybe that's why I don't win as much as I should against Potemkin.
You know what? But you do what you trust, and it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But I can do nothing but respect that. All right, looks like we're getting things sorted out. I think we should be getting ready to go soon.
Yeah, that is the one unfortunate thing about playing on PC. You know, you kind of do the best you can to cover as many options, as many controller combinations as possible. But every once in a while, something will come up.
Yeah, and you know what? Just like that, right? Really quickly, OmegaTomHanks just, boom, I got the answer.
Yeah, you know, again, he has worked so hard to make sure this region is able to play in the best environment possible. And it looks like we got both players locked in. We are ready to play.
All right, no button check, no nothing. We got our button sets. Fist bump secures the deal. We are going right into it. Clarys versus Agendine. Oh man, RoboKai and Pop. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a pink Pop too. Okay, that's a nice color. I like that.
Now let's see what this round start looks like. What are these guys going for at the start of the match?
Oh, flick immediately. Okay, you know what? I respect this. Sitting on the carpet, and immediately Agendine is just shutting that down. We're just, no, I'm not letting you get no meter, right? I feel like that's probably a really good thing here. You don't want to let RoboKai get any meter, anything. Nice job here, DP. Yeah, that's a really fast DP we were talking about earlier, right? And now, we've seen this movie before, same combo. Hold up, bicycle. All right. Oh, you know what? And that's another thing in this matchup, right? That lariat-like thing, right? It's invincible, isn't it?
Yeah, Robo Dash.
Yeah, Robo Dash.
Just
that's a hilarious name.
Yeah, just a terrifying move to deal with. If RoboKai is running at you, you just have to accept that his button is going to beat yours.
Oh my goodness.
That 6P is enormous. Just a nightmare to deal with.
That reached so far just now, actually. But that does build up some heat, if I'm not mistaken. So, at some point, when Clarys has...
Yeah, you can look at that heat gauge now, trying to vent some of it off, but...
Yep. It's really unfortunate. You're going to have to get a 6H off. Oh! Will we get a Potemkin Buster instead? Over here, Agendine getting the hard knockdown immediately into the FRC. Does not drop the combo, unfortunately, but Clarys is right back at you. I'm taking it to the corner once again. Sitting on the mat, sitting on the rocket. Oh! Oh, there you go. There's the command grab. Look at that.
Yep.
Now we have
goes for the instant overhead, but blocked, and that's going to potentially take this round away, and it does.
Yeah, we're just going to walk up and set down the Aegis Reflector. Gabriel, how you doing, my man? Potemkin win. Well, we were tied up in rounds already. Look at that.
Yeah, it was win all or lose all on that instant overhead, and Agendine was ready for it.
All right. Oh,
great flick. Not able to chase it down.
Wow, flicks the 6P then. No, that was really good stuff. But we are high heat, right? So there's a chance of combustion happening. We're going to have to get some 6Hs off just to relieve some of that. And right there, he's flicking
and
too.
Agendine called it out flick, and we are right back into it.
No, hold on. That's going to do some big damage. We're going to get a combo. We try to bait the burst. Unfortunately, we're going to get DP'd instead. And now the tables have turned, I should say.
Ooh, great punish.
Yep, DP goes into super if you have enough meter. Whole burst. Uh-oh, we have full stick of butter. What are we going to do with it? Aegis Reflector still gets hit somehow.
Can't believe that reached.
Yeah, I'm actually a little shocked.
Oh, great air throw. You are not getting out of the corner like that.
Oh, but the judge gauntlet. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, speak of moves, right? Potemkin, I feel like I never really see that move done because most Potemkins call it bad.
It's a divisive move. It is a move that has a very, very specific purpose.
Yeah.
And when you bring it out at the right time, just like that, you know, I'm going to check any approach you've got. This is going to win.
Oh, man. Well, it definitely worked out in Agendine's favor and chose the right time to do it because now we are up a game and we are immediately locking into game number 2.
Ooh. Excellent start from Clarys. Bates burst.
Nice. We're going to send you to the skies. We're going to get some tension over here. Oh, wow, bicycles, okay. Nice 2H bail. Unfortunately, we have missiles to cover our back. We have another one. Hold on.
Oh, just barely avoids that hammer fall.
I was just barely not in the carpet there, so we didn't get any tension for that. But the 6P into Gigantor. Yep, it's going to lead into the hard knockdown situation. Try to backdash, maybe try to backdash the DP there, but Clarys did not bite. We are trying to fight to survive here to 6. Oh, that's
great DP. And again, you got to be ready for those. If you're that high on the screen, expect those missiles.
Yeah, look at the crowd. Loves it. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Cheering for their friend. Nice 6P. We're going to send you full screen. We're going to sit on this carpet. We're going to get some nice tension going.
Yeah, look at that heat gauge, too. That's going to be just a ton of more options, but dangerously close to overheat and right there.
Yeah, that's just what happens, right, when you don't manage your heat system properly. But unfortunately, there was no dire consequences. We're going to keep on going, though. Immediately, we're going to go into this super. Wow, look at that.
I'm going to get out of trouble here.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a big counter hit right there. We're going to lead into a combo. Look at that damage. I think that's respectable damage for a jumping button.
Yep, in and then right back out. And manage to stay on top of that carpet as long as possible.
All right, back throw. We're now backs to the corner. Agendine really has to fight here. We have high heat Clarys, and we do have a good amount of tension. All right, nice little combo there. I like that.
Agendine was struggling to find a clean hit, found one, but didn't quite finish it. Backdash, getting away from that DP, and perfect place to sneak that potbuster into.
Yeah, it's a very scary tick throw, right? Because it's so fast, and that also just gels into itself, which means you're going to block some more. Unfortunately, Clarys is down here to set point. We're going to go down 2-0, or are we going to win this game? Because I think we can come back.
Ooh, big backdash there. Not able to really capitalize.
Nice little 6P for the knockdown. We're going to set down Matt. Keep it simple. Keep it clean. Now, oh my goodness, that was crazy. That 6P did not connect. But we're immediately going to go into the super. Look at that. Nice. We're going to 6H, trying to get some of this heat off of us. Unfortunately, we don't like some heat. Oh, but the tick throw, once again, same scenario as before, right? We have a bunch of tension to work with. Oh, slide head, FRC. Now look at this combo.
Yet, unfortunately, unable to keep the corner, which means that Clarys gets to get out, set the pace and the place of the match.
Yeah, Agendine does have burst available, but not as I say that. We burst immediately, and now we're probably going to try and flick this. Oh, the 2D didn't reach the knockdown.
Enough.
Yeah, we spent all our attention for that right there. And Clarys in a really bad spot. High heat. You might see yeah, there you go. But the forward Mega Fist will actually just do it instead. No combustion. We're not going to need that at all. And you know what? That means Agendine moves on. It's a Potemkin. That's 2 Potemkins moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, we still have 3 in the bracket.
Yeah, I think that means, oh man, they might have to run into each other depending on how this match after goes.
2 grappler mirrors in the same top 8. That's going to be tough. I don't know. I don't know if my heart can take it, let alone the players.
It's gotta be nice for somebody out there who loves Potemkin, right?
Right.
If they just love seeing Potemkin on the screen, I just know they are very excited just looking at those matches. But for everyone else, maybe they're not a fan. Who knows?
I mean, you know, I don't mind watching Potemkin, but, you know, if I'm playing across from him, that is a stressful fight.
Yes, every time I feel like Potemkin is just so stressful to fight, right? Because right there, a Potemkin buster that you can combo off of in the corner, right, is definitely very scary. And also, you know, just every touch leading into a knockdown. But some of the scary stuff right here. But look, we got Shadow Fox walking on stage right now, and his opponent is going to be JackWachter, North Carolina May.
Yep, like I said, this was the match that thought we were getting last. Ran into both of these guys in the. Oh, let's see what we got here. Yeah, ran into both of these guys at the start of my tournament run.
The love of the game, the love of the Dolphins. Look at all of these.
Well, that's gonna be dangerous. I already got so many Dolphins out. The match hasn't even started.
Oh, okay. You know what? One for your troubles. Are we gonna stack it on top? There you go. That's good. That's a good formation. You know, I wonder if they each have names.
Oh, they got it, right?
Yeah, I probably feel like you do. All right, but you know what? Man, Haas. What a terrifying character we were just talking about, right? Because character has a unique property in this game to be able to charge, cancel normals, making them even more advantageous on block than they are normally.
Yeah, in addition to that, you know, you can just kind of extend that charge, just become a better character the longer the match goes on if you can manage to build that gauge up.
And you know what? In dire situations, we do have pseudo DP over here when you're charging, right? You can, well, call it a sort of pseudo burst. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous to just let it rip, but if you can, if you get the hit, you push them off and you get to go one more time.
Right. And here we go, Haas versus May, Shadow Fox versus JackWachter over here.
And JackWachter already got 4 Dolphins in his corner.
4 Dolphins, and we're definitely gonna see some more. Am I right?
Yeah, we might see one in the open of the match.
Yeah, letting the intros rock. I like that. Oh, immediately we're just swinging round start. We're going to run up and get the command grab. Yeah, look at that. We're just going to keep up Dolphin, and that's... Oh, my goodness. That was scary. Yeah, you know, 6P is actually, you know, a button that's going to be used a lot in this matchup, and it has a high stun value. So, you know, there could be chances of a Shadow Fox, if hit enough, could be dangerously close to getting stunned. But we're not even going to see it there because the health bar just got depleted. JackWachter already up around.
Yeah, May a character, if you let her counter hit you, you are going to die.
Yeah, nice DP there. Very scary. But you know what? I respect the attempt more than anything. Nice stagger there. We're going to get to the overhead kiss.
Oh, just calls out that overhead.
Yeah, you know what? Once again, we're just going to keep letting these DPs rock. We're going to keep charging. There's that thing I was talking about, right? The pseudo burst.
Yeah, and Order Soul level 3 right now. Very, very dangerous if you can get a clean hit on anything.
Yeah, literally anything combos into a ton of damage, whether that be ground Viper Loop or just blockhead buster right here in the corner that we might see. Yep, there it is, FRC. We're just going to keep this combo.
And right back up to level 3 already. Oh my gosh.
Yo, the disjoints. The buttons, look at this. Already, just like that, I feel like May is just swinging, covering a large area. And, you know, Haas, being a character with kind of stubby normals, admittedly, right? But they're really good. Has a little bit of trouble navigating this matchup.
Oh, already off to a dangerous position, but DP, I'm going to get out of this.
Yeah, very scary part right here for Shadow Fox. We're already flashing granted. We got the Dizzy off. Are we going to see an IK on time? No! Yup, it could happen to you. That's just the stuff. That's just the nature of the game. Destroy JackWachter with the first instant kill of top 8.
Yeah, this is a, you know, this is a thing that can just happen to you, especially against May. That stun damage is so high all the time.
All right. Ooh, another command grab. We keep sneaking those in there, but we got a burst after that. It's very scary. You don't want to hold any of that damage, right? Especially when you got Dizzy last round. You definitely don't want to.
Yeah, and no burst, so in a dangerous situation, and looks like we're getting one more.
Another one immediately, 2 IKs in a row to secure. Oh my God, JackWachter moving on. Shadow Fox, a great run, buddy. Loved watching your Haas.
Yeah, it was just really tough for him to get started. JackWachter kind of able to just decide where and how that match is going to take place. I've got these big buttons, you've got to deal with them, and not quite able to find a good answer at the time.
Yeah, no, it definitely, right? It was probably really hard to navigate the matchup over here for Shadow Fox, but, you know, did a pretty good job overall. There were a few close rounds there, and honestly, the routing was also pretty good. I'm a big fan.
Definitely.
I enjoyed that, but oh my goodness. But JackWachter, right? Just keeping the combo so optimal, getting the counter hit 6Ps, raising that stun modifier, and immediately dizzy twice in a row. Like, how crazy is that?
Yeah, just somebody able to just set up counter hit situations. You know, we have not even remotely seen the top of what this player is going to be capable of.
Oh, yeah. You know, there's a lot to look forward to. Oh, my God. Just like our next match, we got MrPomegranx versus Agendine. Oh, man. Immediately coming back up here, right? We have Potemkin versus Soul. Now, this is a matchup I feel like is really rough.
Yeah, this is a matchup I also don't get to see that often. You know, OmegaTomHanks all the way down in South Florida. You know, Central Florida doesn't really have any pots. I'm sure, you know, PomegranX gets to fight this all the time.
Sure.
You know, living down in South Florida with OmegaTomHanks, you know, in that same area.
Yes, we definitely have a little bit of a experience over here, but let's see if we can put it to good use. Wonder what kind of stuff we're going to see. I wonder if we're going to see some good slashbacks, right? Probably slashback. We're probably going to see a lot of slashback in here on this icons. You know, maybe.
Yeah, it is one of those things that has a kind of static timing. It's a good thing to go for if you're confident in it. You know, because then you can kind of create situations defensively where now Potemkin's kind of on your back foot, even though they're playing offense.
Yep, and immediately like that, talk about offense, a JH into the hard knockdown. We're going to gun flame. And yeah, we're just going to meet you in the air. Pomegranx is not giving Agendine a way to escape, but the burst immediately to try to keep you in the corner. Unfortunately, it did not work out. Agendine is just chasing you down. Now, nice 6P once again. Yep, FRC, there's the flashback, first flashback of the set.
Now, we barely need the full size of this stage. If this matchup were in a phone booth, I think they'd still be about as close together as they've been for this whole set.
Oh my gosh, we're going to catch the backdash here with the 8.
Fantastic.
Yep. Gigantic Kai right into the forward slash immediately, or the 5H immediately to end the round. And Agendine looking super comfortable, right?
Like the patience from Agendine there, but PomegranX able to enforce the issue.
Ooh, oh my gosh, unfortunately the backdash, it involved through it, but not enough to be able to punish.
Yeah, wasn't ready for the punish.
Yeah, we're just going to keep it simple and probably going to go for the knockdown here. Never mind, Mark, screw what I said. We're going to go for some nice little combos here. Yeah, you know what, spend the meter, make it guaranteed. We're going to wall bounce. I was a little shaky on it.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said at the beginning of the night, you know, the PomegranX is a player that, you know, he wants to do something cool. He wants to be on the highlight reel.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, maybe we don't go for the safe combo.
All right, no tap this, but you unfortunately got hit, and now you got grabbed over here. And look at this, here we're holding all this, and you're gonna have some really dangerous Oki in our hands here, forcing Pomegranx to spend the burst. Walks out of the corner here.
Ooh, not able to convert.
Yeah, that's a very hard combo, but we are down here to a singular touch game. Nice flashback here on the Gunflame. Agendine looking super confident here. We're not afraid. Good block on the tap dust, and now we're going to get a command grab and take the game already. Very convincingly too, right? Agendine, once again, like I said, looking very comfortable here.
Yeah, and you know, especially as a Potemkin player, that's really important. You know, Potemkin is the kind of character that you need to be patient, you need to feel good about what it is you're doing, because when you make that hard read, when you make that aggressive play, you got to know it's going to be the right option.
All right, the right option here is just to wait for the backdash there as well. But nice, we're going into some nice little sidewinder loosen up. Unfortunately not, we got bursted, and you're getting knocked down. Mark my words.
Ooh, great backdash pot buster.
Wait, are we gonna see the heavenly Potemkin Buster immediately calling out the air dash? Or maybe it was a reaction. Nonetheless, Agendine ending that round with swag. All right. We have, oh my goodness. Yeah, we're seeing right above him. That's a scary part to burst, right? The counter hit 2H. You're just gonna have to hold that. It's a very scary burst. Is very small in this game.
Yeah, PomegranX struggling to even get back to the ground, taking so many hits, and that's got to be it.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Yep, no time to waste on the instant code. We're just going to walk up Potemkin Buster, and, you know, yeah, that's it. PomegranX moving on. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Agendine moving on to loser.
Yeah, that's such a scary situation when you're just trying to get back to the ground. Somebody's underneath you with these huge buttons, just trying to figure out how to get around that so you can get back to playing the match the way you want to play it. And Agendine just not letting it happen.
Yeah, no, Agendine looks super comfortable. Like, Agendine was controlling all, like, the pace of the entire match, the entire set.
Yeah, you know, you could see PomegranX getting started, getting those corner pushes, but, you know, Agendine's so ready for a lot of those options. You saw PomegranX twice going for Gunflame, FRC, Dust, and the second time Agendine saw it, I'm just going to block this and throw you.
Yeah.
You know, it was just ready for it.
Yeah, and you know what I'm ready for? I'm ready for next June as we, for CEO 15, guys. This beautiful new venue. If you haven't seen the trailer, tap in. Guys, I will be there. I'm hoping you guys will be too. CEO is one of the best majors I've ever been to in my life. Scan the QR code to join Discord for more information.
All right, and you know, CEOtaku brought to you by Zenny. You know, they are one of the premier online glasses marketplaces. Their prices already extremely affordable. You can use the code CEOtaku to get an additional 15% off your online order. You know, head over to zenny.com and check that out.
Yeah, speaking of checking things out, if you love Plus R, be sure to tap into the ARC World Tour. It will be there as a side game. And if you love Guilty Gear altogether, Guilty Gear Strive will be there as well. Be sure to scan the QR code and buy your tickets because they will sell out pretty quickly, I'm sure.
Right. Oh, it looks like we are jumping into a game right now. Fu and JackWachter.
All right, yep, okay. Button check.
Oh, maybe not, maybe not.
Oh, maybe. Maybe we were just, you know, wanting to pick a good stage. No, you know what? Song choice. That's probably what it was. All right, let's see what we're picking. Honestly, you know what? I'm not even going to look. I'm going to just trust my ears to them. All right, but here we go. Fu versus JackWachter. Oh, man. We talked about characters. We talked about how JackWachter got instant kills by getting dizzy, right? Now, here's a character that can take a lot more hits.
Yeah, but again, you know, a character with a big hurt box, a character you can get those long combos against.
All right, nice setup right here on the Dolphin. Are we going to see it again? Nah, we're just going to meet you in the air. Nice, we're just going to mash here. We're not going to give Potemkin a chance to get out, but we're going to overhead kiss and get bursted into the corner. Air dash back in immediately. No, I'm liking this right away. Judge Gauntlet did not work, unfortunately. The command grab once again.
God, yeah. JackWachter seemed unstoppable that first round.
Yeah,
just whatever he wanted to do was going to work.
And yeah, that's just, you know, once again, this is his game, right? Like we said earlier, this game is just really fast. And like just like that, like it took one interaction, and all of a sudden, now they're on equal terms again. Oh wow, the J2H going behind and beating at the 6P. Jack getting put in the corner here, but we're gonna burst out immediately, trying to maintain the neutral, play the neutral. Oh, whoa, we're spinning to win here.
Yeah, Fu just trying to find an opening, trying to find a spot where you can set the pace of the match, but JackWachter just, you know, so mobile with Mei. Great block, and this is what he needs right now, but backdash is out. I'm gone.
Oh, another command grab. Oh no, that's a normal throw for your troubles. We're gonna block the Aegis Reflector FRC. And we're not gonna extend it for the Oki, but we are going to reverse the super. Get on out of there. I don't want to deal with this.
But great answer, getting behind it and just hitting slide head. Right, all that frame advantage you were expecting, it's gone.
Yeah, but that's the scary part about blocking Potemkin, right? Just like we talked about earlier, 5P, 5P2S, that's real stuff. That's scary grappler Oki. Nobody wants to deal with that, just like Fu doesn't want to deal with that right by flicking. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. Okay, Fu is adapting to the command grabs by doing a JD immediately to punish it on reaction.
Yeah, you can see Wachter getting away with a lot of those in the first round, but Fu already starting to look for him and took great success.
Yeah, great success, just like we got out of there immediately. Command grab, the command grab. You know what? Applaud you for that. That's really good. Nice counter hit, JackWachter right here on the back end. But Fu, no, we're just gonna couple right into the super. We have burst on the table. Fu is down, but not out. We have a chance to live here, and we're spending the burst immediately. The 6P barely with the tray. We are both one touch with the dolphin. Oh my goodness. Yo.
I'm speechless.
Yeah,
absolutely speechless.
I wasn't sure how that interaction was gonna play out.
Yeah, both those players just fighting for their lives in that corner.
And immediately nice recognition that you armored through a hammer with a hammerful, so you follow up with a second button here.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, reversal super immediately. Yeah, we're gonna take it to the corner. Oh my gosh, ending with the Orca the Dust. Nope. Nice JD once again. Once you see Mei running at you, it's time to JD, and that's also time to air grab. I respect it.
Yeah, possibly looking for it there, but didn't quite get to it.
All right, Heavenly try to close some space, but unfortunately JackWachter is ready and just dolphins out of the corner immediately. Now we're gonna fill the screen with these big old normals and the up dolphin. Oh my, look at all those dolphins right there.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing plenty more on the screen in a moment.
Oh, nice little trade. Unfortunate for Fu, but very good for JackWachter here playing the neutrals. Oh my gosh, these run-up throws, right? It's so scary. It's hard to differentiate when it's a command grab and when it's just an actual running up.
Yeah, but again, Fu ready for it. You know, in the grand scheme of things, hasn't lost that much life.
Yeah, maybe not this round, but you know what, Jack figuring out how exactly that they want to play the neutral here. It's just fill the screen with the big-ass normals. Woo.
Great instant block air throw. Just excellent way to close that round out. And, you know, that's the thing about Potemkin. Potemkin's got the health to make some mistakes, has the health to try a couple of things. Ooh, avoids burst.
All right, and once again, we're just going for all reliable, right? Filling the screen right here. Oh, that's very scary, but JackWachter going for the roll. Yep, he's going to get up out of there if it doesn't succeed. Yeah, exactly right here. Like Fu is just blocking all of this, flicking the dolphin once again. We're just going to control some of the space. Nice air throw once again, recognizing that Jack is just taking to the skies all the time. And we're not going to extend. We're going to keep this Oki once again. Nice, he got clipped.
We go right back into it. And backdash, I don't want to deal with your high-low.
Oh, the judge got it, but oh my gosh, bouncing off of the dolphin right there. Actually,
that was an extraordinary call out.
Whoa, yeah, that was a call out and a half, right? My goodness.
That is Fu telling Wachter, I know what you're going to do in this moment, and I'm going to take the game for it.
Yeah, and you know what? Oh my gosh. I wonder how Jack is going to respond to that, right? Are we going to keep playing this game? Are we going to, keep calling the bluff? Maybe see, if we're going to react every time. Yeah. Look right there. It looks like Fu is just going to react. Actually, try to react right there with a heat.
Yeah, but still no less aggression from Wachter here. You know, I kind of like that. That's what got you here in the first place.
Yeah, did not flick that dolphin there that time. Maybe it was a little hard to see the activation, but we got another command grab. We're going to take it to the corner over here. Heavenly Potemkin Buster actually scooping slightly behind that.
For a minute, it looked like he was behind it.
Yeah.
And again, takes the knockdown. You know, forget your free frame advantage. In fact, it's my turn.
Once again, oh, nice JD on reaction, and the heat knuckle to call out the jump. Right now, it feels like Fu just has a read on Jack and how they're going to play offensively, defensively, just in general.
Yeah, I think JackWachter going to have to get a little bit creative here.
Oh, this is a really big counter hit now. Look at all this damage. We're going to take you to the corner. Hard knockdown.
Great FD, getting a little bit more space. That's exactly what Wachter needs here, but...
You know, I like how Fu is actually just not immediately following Jack to the corner and actually just maintaining that space so we can play, a little bit of footsies, maybe try to catch an air escape as well.
flicked a little bit early, but, you know, Fu's still in a great position.
Yeah, Aegis Reflector set up. And you got hard knockdown. This is going to be really bad for you. You have burst available, but it does not matter. You got scooped out of the air. Fu doing what a grappler player does, and that is grab.
Yeah, you know, air throw, to me, that is me telling my opponent, I know where you're going to be. I'm going to get there first, and I'm going to punish you for it. And Fu was doing so much of that this set. You know, just read after read, aggressive call out after aggressive call out, and that was a big difference maker.
Yeah, no, I definitely like that because like immediately, right? It looked like JackWachter had it ready, was going off the momentum that was his previous match. But Fu, no, I want to maybe potentially, or actually wants to run the mirror because we will be seeing that pretty soon as well. 3 Potemkins. Oh my gosh, 5th top 5.
Yeah, and you can see, you know, Jack riding that momentum in that first game, that really strong aggression, you know, that got JackWachter here was being very, very effective, but Fu just adapting so well.
Yeah,
you know,
no, good stuff all around. But up next, we got Skeletal Minion back up on the sticks versus OmegaTomHanks. You know them, you'll love them. No need to introduce them once more, right? Skeletal Minion coming back up here with the A.B.A still, and OmegaTomHanks with the pods. Now, this is a matchup and a half, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd imagine even just a player matchup, I've got to imagine anybody at home, anybody interested in the bracketology of this event, these two are probably your favorites.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
One of them is my favorite for sure.
Yeah. You know this better than I would. You're an A.B.A player. A.B.A pot, not a fun matchup, right?
You know, it's not a fun matchup in quotations, right? It's very fun in the fact that if you get started, you get started, right? But there are some things to look out for, like if you get a 3-frame command grab that hard knocks down, which means that's putting you slowly in, you know, you're gonna burn out, you're gonna book it out, right? Every single hit does that as well.
Yeah, everything pot does hard knocks down and goes right into his Oki.
Nothing but trouble for Skeletal. It's gonna be nothing but trouble for A.B.A, right? But on the other hand, Potemkin can die. Even with his gigantic health pool, A.B.A has roughly the same weight class. They are similar in nature. Honestly, some might say that A.B.A is a better grappler.
All right, I can see that argument.
Yeah. All right, immediately right here, Skeletal Minion versus OmegaTomHanks winners finals. We're gonna get right into it. Okay, he's gonna be running up with the JH and calling out the key grab, and we're just gonna jump and punish it. Yeah, try to get the command grab part of the key grab there, but we're gonna Danzai into it. Immediate Goku activation, right?
The start of this match is just both of them, just trying to get around one another.
And there it is, right? OmegaTomHanks was just worried that, was just trying to look out for the dead angle earlier there or something of the matter, but now Skeletal Minion has 0 blood packs left, right? You cannot manually get into Moroha mode. You have to get a key grab, and OmegaTomHanks can easily take advantage of that fact. All right, slide head, hard knockdown for your troubles. We're gonna keep going. Nice little slide header pressure. Very tough to navigate around.
Yeah, so far, Skeletal Minion kind of struggling to get started, but that one clean hit is all it takes.
Yeah, as we mentioned here before, right? And we can go into some Rekka loops. We need one more for your troubles. And we have just enough meter. Nice block on the fuzzy, but unfortunately, we're going to see a nice little combo here. Are we going to see a Goku activation? You know we will.
We are.
Yeah, big damage here with the 6H. Unfortunately, might not kill, but we're going to set up the unblockable. Nice
baits that angle, but just a little bit too early.
Yeah, that angle was so active there. It actually caught Skeletal Minion baiting it and going back in. Now we have the meter. We have an extra blood pack, and that angle is just, we're just going to keep launching.
So that's the difference maker right there. Just barely enough.
Yeah, you know, that's just the nature of the game once again, right? We're Skeletal Minion. That was only 1 or 2 rounds, by the way.
Yeah.
Feels much longer. We're popping blood pack, immediately going to more annual activation. All right, look at that guard bar so high. Any singular hit can go into Goku activation. Nice backdash on the unblockable there, but It might be for naught.
Yeah, missed with that Mega Fist, and got Skeletal Minion just making OmegaTomHanks pay for it. Goku activate.
Oh, nice dead angle. We're going to immediately dead angle you to the corner. We're going to take you to the other corner because A.B.A can't just do that. We're going to hard knock down once again. Set up for the unblockable, and we
face first.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Yeah, Skeletal Minion so very aware of OmegaTomHanks' defensive options in that situation.
Yeah, you know, like right there is either you burst or you die. So it's definitely a big, like in order to win it, you have to call the bluff.
Right, and players at this level, they're not going to just take the unblockable. They're going to try to do something to get out, because they know how to get out, but Skeletal Minion ready for it.
Yeah, using that to his advantage over here, just like we're going to keep going in. Nice sweep. That goes so far and leads into such big damage. Rekka 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to see meaty orbs. That's, once again, very scoring. And nice backdash on the Rekka. The slash back immediately. Whoa. Hold up!
Both of these players just doing so much right now, doing everything they can just to get an inch ahead of their opponent on this one.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't know that was a thing. I do know this Garbar FRC is going to hurt immediately though, and we, not going to spend the burst. We're going to save it for next round. It's probably the best play here. Oh, nice. Was that a counter hit? Was that a 6H I saw there? I think that was. All right, key grab, go into the Morha activation. And we're just swinging our big old buttons here in the neutral.
Yeah, I think OmegaTomHanks just trying to not let Skeletal Minion get started. As soon as you do, that's going to be Goku activate.
Nice backtrack throw, FRC. Yep, that means we get the knockdown. You can be even closer. One more hit would be what it took, but unfortunately, we gave Skeletal the opportunity, and he took it. He's going into Goku Morha. We're going to lead to the same scenario before. Judge Gauntlet, actually.
And Skeletal Minion ready for that, too.
Yeah, you know, I think because of the extra fireball hits, it just gave Skeletal enough time naturally to recover.
Yeah. But the presence of mind to know that that is an option and you need to cover it, you know, that is what makes a difference at this elite level of play.
Yeah. You know, it's just, and also OmegaTomHanks is not holding at any point. It's just a tough situation because you have to do something, otherwise you will lose. And honestly, props to Skeletal Minion for always managing to put OmegaTomHanks in that situation with ease.
Yeah. You know, OmegaTomHanks, a hard player to get a clean hit against. You know, he knows his defensive options so very well. Ooh, and again, knockdown after knockdown. Backdash pot buster. This is exactly the kind of round you want if you're a Potemkin player. Frame trap, but guesses, goes for the tick throw, and Skeletal Minion able to escape, and the landscape of this round has just changed.
Yeah, there you go, right there, immediate knockdown. I like the way OmegaTomHanks played this run, right? A lot slower, a lot more active. Using that 2D to his advantage, actually, because the knockdowns, yeah, they mean a lot here. Nice. Once again, slide head in your face, and you're just going to try to catch a little something there.
Who covers the backdash there.
All right. We are running very dangerous. Wow, deactivation right in your face. That takes guts, my friend. Ooh. Yeah, we try to FB slide and FRC just to keep ourselves even more or even more safer in your face, but Skeletal Minion with the close slash immediately not giving an inch. We are going to play these. Oh my gosh! Yeah, Rekka loops. Yeah, we're just gonna go for a nice little, like a better, oh my gosh, a better OK situation that leads into this right here. No blood packs needed for Goku Morha. That's when it needs to be optimal here.
Yeah, you could see even the backdash was covered. You know, OmegaTomHanks, I think he thought he had a way out of that pressure, but oh my gosh, pot buster to start things off. Great punish. Ooh, counter hit right into the slide head. That's going to put him in a great position, but Danzai unthrowable. Ooh, gets a huge knockdown. Bates burst, but
doesn't
Danzai
matter, right?
Bail you out.
Yeah, Danzai being the thing it is. Are we going to see a deactivation here? Maybe a key grab?
I think you need one here.
Oh, no. Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Optimal. Yeah, but the Gigantor leaves you in stag, which means you can get command grab, which means you do get hard knockdown here, but
we could reactivate.
Yeah, this is going to be very scary. Burst save, but we find a good time to burst here. FRC after the Rekkas. And yep, the orbs are going to do it. Skeletal Minion moving on, but OmegaTomHanks is not out.
Oh, absolutely not. It is going to be a gauntlet in losers.
Oh,
Potemkin after Potemkin after Potemkin.
More Potemkins, please. It's a Potemkin gauntlet down there fighting their way to fight Skeletal Minion A.B.A.
Yeah, and you could see Skeletal Minion very ready for every option that OmegaTomHanks had. Just every defensive option, able to cover backdash really well, able to cover gauntlet. You know, it was really, really tough.
Yeah, there were some things in the matchup, like we mentioned earlier, that naturally covered, like Judge Gauntlet, you know, after the hard knockdown, unblockable setup, right? The extra hit stun on the FD Fireball just naturally gives you enough time to recover.
Yeah.
And in some other situations, right there, you Skeletal FRC'd in order to block, and that kind of recognition, you know what? That takes a good player.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And, you know, Skeletal Minion, one of the best. You know, hey, anybody at this level of competition, you could absolutely say, hey, these are elite players. And it looks like we've got, I believe that's Fu and Agendine coming up next.
Fu and Agendine. Oh my gosh. This into immediate Potemkin once again. OmegaTomHanks, man. That's got to be rough for somebody at home, right?
Yeah, almost certainly. You know, there is very much the types of players that don't even like seeing a grappler on the screen. Much less two.
Right, and you know, somebody out there who really loves Spot might be devastated watching this. All right, we got our buttons. You know, we're just gonna set them up. You know, same old deal, same old deal. Wonder if we're running into another technical difficulty, maybe.
Let's see here. I think both players possibly trying to get side figured out.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Side swap. Yeah, I'm seeing the tech over here. We're going to put our chair in front of us. Yeah, definitely a side swap.
Yep. I mean, makes it easy on everybody at home, makes it easy on the audience live in attendance. We know the player on the left, the player on the left.
Oh, man. Another Potemkin mirror. You know, I thought I could handle one, maybe two.
But you weren't expecting 4, were you?
No, not at all.
Now looking at the bracket before we, you know, kick things off today, it was possible there were going to be more Potemkins in here.
Oh yeah, you know, some people unfortunately did not make it out. Some really good Potemkin players, right? Like we saw Doc was signed up, right?
That was one I thought, like, very realistically could have been in this top 8.
Oh, 100%, right? I feel like there could have been half this top 8 could have been Potemkins.
Yeah.
Oh man. But enough of that. We got Fu versus Agendine. Oh my goodness. Again, the fist bump seals the deal. We're going into it.
Yes, yes.
All right, red versus pink. It's got to be.
Neither player really looking to overextend at the start of the match.
Yeah, they're playing real footsies here, right? Each buttons leads you into a grappler situation. You don't want to be here. Nice 6P. We're going to follow up into the FBA preview.
Yeah, but now you got, oh, no, you don't have to hold anything. In fact, you can hold me on that backbreaker.
Yo, back to back Potemkin buzzers. Whoa, this is a grappler mirror. This is a Potemkin mirror. Yeah, nice read right there on the Gigantor Kai, but we're just going to stand our ground. Fu standing full screen, being comfortable in that range, and just use 6H to whiff punish, you know, or to counter hit. Just gets the job done.
Yeah, I think Fu, you know, kind of like we were talking about the first pop mirror we got this evening, the first player to really get comfortable in this matchup. Seems to know what whiff punishes to go for and when and where, but Agendine getting started. Gold burst waking up.
Wow, and in the immediate JD to read on, you know, these bursts to avoid these command grabs, right? Oh yeah. My goodness. Nice hammer fall over here. Once again, situation that 5K really active, and we're just gonna go for the knockdown. Nothing too fancy here.
Great air throw.
The great Judge Gauntlet in return. FRC Ultra. Maybe try to read a tick throw. That's how we jump back. Unfortunately, did not happen here. Fu on the back end. Your back is to the corner. How do you win this? Oh. Nice, Red RC. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this pressure airtight. Yeah, we're keeping it airtight, and we're just gonna keep swinging. Eventually, something will hit, and just like that, we're tied up in rounds.
Yeah, Agendine said, "I'm gonna keep swinging my arms like this. If you get hit, it's your own fault." Ooh, gold burst. Put Agendine in a great position here.
Spending that meter to go for another tick-throw situation. Hammerfall, FRC, and once again, we're just going to see the Yoka here. I like that they're keeping it very consistent. It's one, nice gigantic.
Great throw to escape that.
Yeah, very smart. And the counter hit once again. Air PP, are we going to see? No, we're not going to see an extension to the combo. Nice, good block on the low. Unfortunately, the overhead is something very scary to look out for. Just like that Potemkin buster, Agendine has a lot of momentum here. He spends the meter to try and secure a kill here, but Fu bursts in return.
Both players don't have much life to give. Agendine in the advantage situation just with the burst, but...
Oh, and the gold burst immediately. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was so smart, trying to heavenly to get out of that slide head and escape the corner at the same time. 2 for 1. Now we are down. No meter in general. Strike those situation for both players. We barely have any tension for FD, and the JH will do him just like that. Oh my goodness, Fu. So close right there. That was incredibly close.
Absolutely unbelievable. That was either player's round, and Fu just able to take it at the end.
Yeah, right there. The same thing as before, right? Well, all reliable. Hammerfall break with Potemkin buster, and nice counter right there.
Yeah, it's so tough to prepare for that. Especially with Agendine going for, just letting those Hammerfalls rip, going for Hammerfall FRC or Hammerfall Red RC, just kind of using it as a pressure tool.
Oh, nice right there. Good read on a long tick throw. We tried to go for a punch with the JD. Unfortunately, didn't work out too well this time, but once again, we're going to take you to all reliable, the corner. Nice. Ooh. Jumps over the 6P in retaliation, and we're just going to keep doing the same thing. FRC into the overhead. That's a new one. We haven't seen that all set.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that tonight.
Yeah, you're right. Innovation is happening. New mix-ups are approaching the tournament.
Yeah, Fu just showing just a clear mastery of Potemkin's options offensively and defensively, and using it to just get around Agendine's defenses.
6P, but the 5K retaliation immediately. We're going to go into another FRC burst. Dude, same situation as before, right? Get off of me. We're a one touch right here. Agendine, one singular touch, and going for the charge just to maybe try and catch a backdash. I'm not sure what that was for. All right, but Agendine does not want to go out this way. Gets a successful slide head out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'll do it. First 2. Yep, that'll do it right there. Fu moving on to fight another Potemkin. OmegaTomHanks, the Potemkin.
Yeah. The Potemkin, and as a Florida player, that's got to be who I'm back in this evening.
Oh man, you know what? No, I get it. Regency, like regional bias. I get it, but honestly, I think Fu has been showing such an exceptional run today. I think that's why. Yeah, I like Red more. I do like Red more.
I mean, especially watching that last match back, Fu was just always out of range, always in the wrong spot, just in places that Potemkin wasn't covering well. This is clearly somebody that understands how to get around Potemkin's options just as well as he understands how to utilize them. So that's going to be a big difference maker in this upcoming match.
Yeah, because, OmegaTomHanks, with being in winner's side, means you had more opportunities to watch how both players play. And, just like that, I wonder how OmegaTomHanks is going to play against Fu's neutral, right? Because, the air throws were there, the combos were there, the Oki was busting out new Oki here in the tournament.
Yeah, and also, all right, every one of those tick throws, nearly everyone at least, oh, I'm going to jump back JD.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to run your frame traps. I'm going to wait. I don't have to deal with it. He's got a really good handle on, when Agendine wanted to run certain types of offense. If he can get into that same flow, going against OmegaTomHanks here, that's going to be a huge difference maker. And both players just jumping out of the starting gate here.
All right, immediately we got burst off the table. OmegaTomHanks has the advantage there, but now Fu with their back to the corner. Never mind, scratch that. We are. Yep, okay, no, just like that, volatility, right? That's the name of the game. That's what the Potemkin mirror is. The 2H
doesn't quite connect.
Yeah, well, that's a really unfortunate drop, right? Because it led to you forcing yourself to have to use burst. Yeah, and both these buttons, right? Both these characters, the same character, they have the same equally great buttons. Here in neutral, 5H will catch, JD will force a knockdown, and the Hammerfall will also connect into the Heat Knuckle here for some dangerous Oki. Nice, yeah, we're just playing the game. Yeah, OmegaTomHanks is not playing any games. We're just gonna keep swinging here full screen, and that's just what we're playing, right?
Yeah, and you can see so many of those counter hitting. He's sticking these buttons out preemptively, preventing Fu from really pushing anything and getting anything going. Again, counter hit one more time.
Right, nice Hammerfall pressure. Oh, try to go for a command grab, right? Because the high hard guard bar, maybe trying to leverage a grab there just to make them, because they're afraid to block already.
Right, and you know, I don't know if it was too far or too early, but Fu otherwise not biting on any one of those frame traps.
Yeah, and you know, that takes some guts. All right, we're gonna extend, actually push you to the corner. Oh my goodness, we broke a little too early there. The Potemkin Buster right there will secure OmegaTomHanks a game up on Fu. And just like that, right? Like we were talking about how OmegaTomHanks was going to adapt, and I think we found our answer, right? We're just gonna play the neutral way slower.
Yeah.
And just keep our pressure airtime. Maybe you see if we can catch a frame trap here. And look at this is footsie, 6H. Wow, 6H right there to catch the 5H.
Yeah, I think that's a place that Fu can open the door, right? If OmegaTomHanks wants to stick out these big preemptive buttons, if you can get a good feel for the timing, get a whiff punish in, that's going to be a place Fu can really get started.
Yeah, and just speaking of OmegaTomHanks, is really like getting started here as we go into the Potemkin Buster. The Heavenly Potemkin Buster is not going to kill, unfortunately. Maybe try with the 5P there, but that right there, the meaty GH will.
Yeah, and I think what's really interesting about the end of that round, you know, OmegaTomHanks playing at a totally different pace than the first game. Oh, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to go in. And Fu kind of caught on his back foot a little bit there.
Yeah, and it's like Fu's playing the same game right here, right? The same good old footsies. Yep, good recognition, right? Didn't have the meter to FRC, so we're going to punish. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best, but a punish nonetheless, just like this one, a Potemkin Buster of your own. Now you got to hold this, my friend.
Ooh, great corner push, but OmegaTomHanks swinging his way out.
Yep, once again, not extending it. We're going to keep the pressure. JD for the overhead. Oh, we're going to JD over the Hammerfall. Wait a minute. Yeah, JD being like shown to be just a useful tool for many situations. You know, I thought it was only going to be used as to escape technical scenarios, but it looks like it's also going to be used to avoid a lot of moves too. But you can't avoid that 6P. We're going to extend the try and potentially kill. Unfortunately, we don't. Oh, but that 5H from across the world, right? It's going to kill OmegaTomHanks now. We are tied in rounds here, folks.
Yeah, both players kind of taking their time at the start of this round. You know, you have 3 games in winners and losers finals, but you don't want to go down 2.
All right, speaking of going down, we are hard knocked down. And, oh, nice right there. They didn't bite on the tick-toe scenario right there, and both players have 25 meter. We can use it for any way.
A little bit antsy here. Goes for a gauntlet of their own.
Yeah, Judge Gauntlet right there. Nice, okay, good block. You know, spending that meter on the FRC. We got the tap dust as an anti here. Hold on now. All right, gold burst. OmegaTomHanks into the corner. We're going to immediately Gigantor after the first one to catch the backdash. We're going to get a nice little combo here. Nope, we're going to burst out instead. Oh my god, OmegaTomHanks in a really bad situation here. We're going to FRC to continue our pressure. We still have 25 tension. Both players have 25 tension left, but it's not going to matter. Fu is just going to keep swinging right here in the neutral, right, to secure that game number 2. Now we did move on to first to 3, folks.
Yeah, but again, Fu avoiding that situation of being down too early. You know, we're both these players using those enormous buttons to control the screen. Both of them taking their time. Ooh, sneaking in a 2D.
Yeah, we're just swinging buttons, right? We're trying to just catch something. Each hit leads into everything, so it's all about recognizing when you get the hits. I feel like that's the name of the game here. That's this matchup right now.
Yeah, but neither player really willing to overcommit.
Yeah, no, it's very scary, right? If you overcommit in the wrong way, it could lead into something serious.
Just like this.
Yeah, just like this. Ooh, heavy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
just gonna escape, but
and a heavy.
you cannot escape.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna Potemkin Buster. That was really scary, right? A meaty right there would have just smoked you and ended the round, but it does not matter. OmegaTomHanks is up one. Just trying to mash out there, but we don't want to deal with any of that. Nice block into the Hammerfall break. I love Hammerfall break in this game.
Yeah,
It is so fast, just like that Potemkin Buster. 3 frames, by the way.
And again, right back into the grappler Oki here. No, you cannot get off the ground. You've got to hold all of this.
Well, I wasn't expecting that second Hammerfall there, and now we're going to extend for the combo. We built 50 tension. Unfortunately, we didn't get the FRC, so we spent all of it, but it does not matter. Oh my goodness. Just like that, right? The Heat Knuckle extend will take game number 3 right here for OmegaTomHanks.
Again, another slow start, at least until one person gets the knockdown, but
yeah, once the knockdowns happen, the engines start running, right? These machines just keep on going. They don't want to stop.
and just like that, this is Fu's chance here, but great backdash out of pressure.
Yeah, took the chance, and it successfully worked here for OmegaTomHanks, and now we're just once again playing footsies. We're trying to whip punish each other. Nice, right there on the far slash. Oh, but the Hammerfall armors through the slide hit. Dude, this mirror is so funny.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of Hammerfall, FRC, X thing into FRC, and then look at this. We're back in the same scenario immediately once again, right? Unfortunately, didn't get the Potemkin busted right there, but we do get the air throw. Yeah, Potemkin Buster, one for your troubles. The forward Mega Fist unfortunately didn't kill OmegaTomHanks on the brink of death here, and the 5H right there will secure it. Fu fighting back. That's a Fu fighter.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, nice punish right there with the Potemkin Buster. Nice chunk of damage, and you get your Oki, baiting the Goldbergs as well. This is a really good situation right here for Fu.
Yeah, that's exactly what Fu needs. Up a game or up a round too. So this is what, you know, if Fu can close it out here, we could be going to game 5.
Yeah, but we'll have to wait and see because right now, oh my God, Fu just jumped over.
Great backdash.
All right, once again, footsies, 2D. We have a bunch of tension, right? Are we going to see the reversal super? Maybe. No, we're going to see a back throw FRC instead. All right, both players once again playing it very slow. OmegaTomHanks wants to play it safe, wants to, maybe play this as safe as possible to secure a win. But the guard bar is cranked and used it and leveraged that fact to get a Potemkin Buster.
Yeah, this time able to kind of get a free escape from the corner because no Heavenly Pot Buster to chase that down.
Yeah, and I really like that right there. But OmegaTomHanks jumped back because he recognized that he was going to catch a button and potentially lose the round there. Oh, the air throw right back at you. Fu right here, so close to losing this round. We got to spend our attention. Any special move could chip us out. Oh my goodness, that's a huge counter hit.
No, it is.
Yeah, that's just barely enough, and OmegaTomHanks could not use the burst. Oh my gosh, we have a game 5 here for losers final. The Potemkin mirror.
Yeah, like, I am loving every moment of this match. Both of these players just getting so good at understanding what the other player wants to do, how to get around it.
All right, we bait the burst as well. OmegaTomHanks, although our back is to the corner, this isn't the worst spot, right? Because both players, once again, have 25 tension. FRC tries to go for the command grab, but unfortunately does not work. Maybe a little too fast there.
I kind of like that burst from Fu early on in the match, too. All right, it didn't work, but it did force OmegaTomHanks back into the corner.
Yeah.
You can almost treat that as an offensive blue burst.
speaking of offense, oh my gosh, the hammer fall. Whoa, once again, the food special. I'm going to call it the food special. The JD immediately to dodge the tick throw. And, well, yep, we've seen this before. We're actually going to extend, maybe for some different kind of, okay, we do have 25 tension. Yeah, right there. One button is all it takes, right?
Yeah. I think Fu was probably hoping that last hit would be enough, but it was just shy. That guts value of Potemkin is murder to get through.
Yeah, but dude, that guard bar is going to speak murder if OmegaTomHanks got hit. Unfortunately, yeah, but we forced to burst there. We're just gonna keep once again playing footsie stick. Big old buttons on the screen. Dodges the slide head here. Nice take throw. We're gonna go into a nice little combo as well. Yeah, we're gonna extend. Yeah, get that extra bit of damage. We have the corner we already have open.
Oh, not letting Fu get out of that corner. You can see OmegaTomHanks backed off just a little bit, kind of letting Fu kind of run into something here. Great backdash, and we're going one more round.
One more round, final round for all the marbles here. Winner gets to fight Skeletal Minion. Will it be a rematch or will it be the Fu Fighter versus Skeletal? We'll find out here, folks. All right, both players being really patient there, right? Neither one wants to press a button to overextend and potentially get themselves killed just like that, right? Because any one wrong decision could lead to a snowball effect, and you lost your burst. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, tick throw. Oh, take some damage.
Caught Fu sleeping there a little bit.
Yeah, up in OmegaTomHanks built 50 tension, so maybe we can see the gigantic here for some pressure. No, we're gonna see the FRC instead. Will this kill? No, we're going to spend the meter for the
and
6.
This will.
Yeah, just like that. Fu was so close. I think that was the closest set OmegaTomHanks has had so far.
Yeah, that went down to last game, last round. It absolutely could have been either one of those players moving on tonight.
Yeah, but you know what? OmegaTomHanks reigns supreme, and now is the rematch between OmegaTomHanks and Skeletal Minion, with Skeletal being in the winner's side.
Yeah, it's going to be a long mountain to climb for OmegaTomHanks.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, you saw just how dominant Skeletal Minion looked in that first set. We're going to have to see what kind of adjustments have been rotating in the mind of one OmegaTomHanks.
Yeah, maybe it's just all about playing some situations better, because as we saw right there, during this set in particular, that OmegaTomHanks was handling scramble situations super well, right, and was capitalizing off of every single opportunity to get a knockdown to secure that Potemkin winning, offense.
Yeah, but, Skeletal Minion's going to make that so hard. It's going to be so difficult for OmegaTomHanks to get those clean hits to get that started.
Yeah, A.B.A has 2 air dashes when in Goku Morihei, and also easy access to Goku Morihei, and also he might not even have to worry about Goku Morihei, because as Skeletal has shown before, I'm optimal even without it.
Yeah, and also just, A.B.A has, a lot of options to get in, get out, kind of as she wants to. It's going to be really tough for Potemkin to pin her down, at least until he gets that first big knockdown.
Yeah, but we will have to wait and see how this match will go. I'm excited, right? Because obviously, I'm a little biased. I love A.B.A. A.B.A is a really cool character in this game. Has a lot of cool tools, but OmegaTomHanks, these are like 2 pillars of the community, honestly.
Yeah, no, I love both of these guys. I would not be upset if either one of them were getting their hands raised at the end of the night.
Beautiful grand finals nonetheless.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy both these players sitting here at the top of the bracket. Obviously, gonna have my regional bias. I want OmegaTomHanks to win.
Hey, maybe call it character loyalty and character bias. But, oh man, all right, we're prepping ourselves. Maybe we got a playlist going, checking the notes, maybe. Nonetheless, OmegaTomHanks is ready to go.
Yeah, looks like both players locking in. We are about to jump into game 1 of grand finals.
Yup. Oh, immediately backdash.
Buster to start this set.
Okay, you know what? I like that. Yeah, nice match immediately. We're not going to give Skeletal Minion the chance to, but yeah, that's the scary part, right? Backed off to maybe try to catch an FB slide, but it did not matter. Because it's really quick. 0 frames of recovery, by the way.
And again, we're down. Just one more knockdown.
Yeah, one more knockdown would be all in need, but unfortunately A.B.A has the privilege of being able to just back away and get herself out of danger.
Yeah, just going to burn a blood pack and re-key grab, and we're going to try this dance one more time.
All right, nice shot. Ooh, but the Danzai's going to armor through the first hit.
That was extraordinary. Using Flick to soak the armor, the first hit of Danzai, and whiff punishing it. You know, OmegaTomHanks just really just playing a great full-range game here.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I feel like this is a different approach to how OmegaTomHanks was playing the first time, right? Maybe after his set versus Fu, maybe made him realize that, you know, Potemkin has great buttons here. I can just use this in the neutral, right? But now, this is when it gets really scary because you have Danzai against Goku and the Goku Moroha. Look at that damage.
You could see OmegaTomHanks really wanted to take advantage of that Goku activate whiffing, but didn't get there fast enough.
Yeah, we're going to lead to the same unblockable situation. Yeah, I knew it was coming, but just like that. Yeah, we went into Boku.
That's gonna be enough.
Yeah, guaranteed command grab there. OmegaTomHanks taking the first game here. OmegaTomHanks has to win 6 games total, by the way.
Yeah.
Has to make it to win. Or
6 games against one of the best players that you could be playing across from.
Yeah, in a very volatile matchup, by the way.
Yes.
Right, easily securing the knockdown. And we're not gonna do anything too fancy, but the FB slide will go past that slide hit on reaction. I really like that right here. Skeletal using the invincibility on that in order to just secure that.
Bar.
Yeah, the guard bar being that full is very scary, but so is that counter hit JH, because all it's gonna do is lead you into another Goku, into a knockdown. Yep, same situation as before. We're in fact gonna go for a fuzzy. Went low, good. Man, you know, honestly, chose a dead angle. Don't even blame me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danzai once more, and maybe we can kill before. Yep, before more hot modes. And oh no!
No, not quite.
Yeah, and we were forced to blood pack to get ourselves out of that sticky situation, and the FP slide will secure Skeletal the round. Immediately, once again, going to the same situation. No extend, wants to get the Oki,
but catch the overhead, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be a pot buster, and we're going to try this one more time.
All right, nice burst. We're going to burst Skeletal into the corner, but Skeletal finds an opportunity to blood pack immediately and go into Moroha. And since we FRC, you got a hard knockdown once again. That's 1/3 of that meter gone.
Oh, that is extraordinary. Able to avoid.
That's really far-reaching command grab. Oh my goodness, OmegaTomHanks.
I am always stunned by how far that reaches when I get hit by it. Who tries to backdash, but Skeletal Minion able to escape any option OmegaTomHanks had there.
Yeah, and there's that devious 2D, right, reaching across the ends of the earth, and we're just gonna go into Goku, right? Why uninstall yourself? You could just go ham.
Yeah, costs the same amount of blood.
Oh my goodness, that was pretty bad backdash, being super invo, like you mentioned earlier in this tournament right here.
Yeah, OmegaTomHanks trying to punish that burst. He had to know it was coming, but just wasn't really in the right position to do anything about it.
Yeah, but Skeletal was just ready to be able to FD slide and get a punish here now. OmegaTomHanks on the back end. Very scary. Danzai, being the amazing special move that it is, will secure it. It's an armored DP.
Yeah.
Leads into a combo. All right, nice sweep immediately. The 2H right there. Oh my gosh, a slight destroy on it actually ended up going on Skeletal's favor.
Yeah, this is the sort of thing I love about watching Skeletal Minion. All those weird hits, all those weird interactions. I'm gonna find a way to get this into key grab.
Right, like you wouldn't normally think that, like, for one A.B.A to use it, let alone in this situation, let alone get key grab off.
Yeah. Ooh, and Gold Burst. This is a scary position to be in.
Yup. Oh, A.B.A with a bunch of tension. Take you to the corner, and you know what this means. We're getting unblockable unless we do something about it. But no, they FRC because we knew it was going to happen. Yeah, Skeletal meter just running that pressure. We're okay with spending all this meter. We don't need to use it for any super. Supers don't exist on this character. We have a ton of damage in our base kit.
We tried to be a little bit cute with that key grab, just raw at the start of the round. OmegaTomHanks able to punish. Ooh, sneaks one in there.
Yeah, they command grab immediately, and we're just gonna, yeah, nice. You know, I like that. OmegaTomHanks took a chance and actually was rewarded for it, and with the knockdown, the second knockdown, a third knockdown. Yeah.
Oh, not quite able to connect.
Yeah, we tried going for a guarantee combo, or a combo. It's a little difficult to do, right? But OmegaTomHanks closes that out anyways.
Great punish for that key grab. Skeletal Minion kind of a little bit more aggressive on the round start, and OmegaTomHanks making you pay for it. You know, being overly aggressive against a Potemkin player, that's so dangerous.
Oh, and we're going for an impossible combo, and the burst got baited during it. That's so unfortunate right here for OmegaTomHanks, but the fuzzy. Yeah, nice air grab. That's 1/3 of that meter gone once again, and this is a very scary situation, right? Because we could just combo right back into Goku activation. It seems like we're going to do it. We're going to try to sneak it in. Unblockable kick there, but OmegaTomHanks was ready and reacted accordingly. Nice. We're just going to keep going into these moves right here, right? Oh, okay. I like that. That's a new one. I didn't know you can go into the unblockable setup that way, but we're going to keep it nice. We're going to keep it clean. That's a nice combo. Yeah,
and you can see OmegaTomHanks trying to FD to push A.B.A out a little bit there, but A.B.A's run speed is dizzying in Goku Muroha.
Yeah, so insanely fast. All right, but here we are going into game number 4. Nice air throw, immediately overhead.
Yeah, you can see OmegaTomHanks possibly, you know, regretting letting that first jump by, not going to let it by a second time.
All right. Nice 2 HS plus on block, and it's very scary to block because there's a lot of things you have to look out for afterwards, like the Danzai right here into Goku Muroha activation. We're going to take you to the corner here, folks. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not trying to hold any of that. We're going to guard cancel it when available. And maybe we can squeeze out just enough damage here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Goku Muroha damage right now. Right here, Skeletal is on tournament point. We just need one more round win to take this whole thing.
And just sneaking a key grab early. A possible dust route.
Yeah, we have burst on the table, so OmegaTomHanks has a situation to get out, but the air grab to try to catch the tech out.
Gold burst, I kind of like that. You know, you need something to get this thing started, but
yeah, speaking of started, there we go. Nice little unblockable into Goku Muroha activation. Now we're gonna have a little bit of tension to work with. Look at the Danzai through.
Danzai, forget your life.
Oh my goodness, wait, we're gonna squeeze out enough damage. Will we see this? Will this be the end here? No, one more situation. OmegaTomHanks finding an opportunity, but Skeletal Minion bursting out immediately and taking advantage. We're gonna burst back to back. But Rekka will do it. Oh my goodness, Skeletal Minion is your CEOtaku 2024 Plus R champion.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
You could tell Skeletal Minion, he was looking for that dead angle. I'm just gonna stick a Danzai in here.
Right.
You are dead.
Yeah, because you know that angle right there was one of like OmegaTomHanks' most represented options, and it is a good option against A.B.A. But A.B.A. does have a really good option for that as well, being the armored DP that is Danzai. Terrifying stuff.
Armored DP, it's unthrowable. It is a nightmare to deal with.
Oh, absolutely. Oh man, what?
I felt that set.
Yeah, no, oh my gosh. You know, honestly, I love stuff like this. I love watching Skeletal Minion play when possible because, you know, when I go home, I boot up Quick Match. That's some stuff that I could attempt to steal, right?
Right.
That stuff's pretty hard. I will be honest.
And it's also just so much of Skeletal Minion's play is just presence of mind, right? I have seen these situations before. I know what I need to do, you know, and it's not the stuff, you know, it's not the one-on-one stuff. It is, oh, I'm going to pull out some weird options you've never seen before because I have played so many games. I know exactly what I am going to be able to do with them.
Yeah, and honestly, that's the stuff I love, right? I love watching when top players know their game so much that they know how to optimize every single hit to go into the win condition. We saw it with OmegaTomHanks. We saw it with Fu. We saw it with JackWachter getting 2 instant kills in a game, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, that is amazing stuff.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing JackWachter loves to go for. You see them on Quick Match once in a while. You're going to be seeing several instant kills.
Oh, yeah. You know, that's stuff like that. I just love it. Honestly, guys, buy Plus R. It's $3. You buy it on Steam. It's on sale all the time. I love this game. You guys will, too. Give it a shot.
Yeah, it consistently goes on sale for just comically low prices. And I love this game dearly.
Yep.
You know.
All right, folks, we're gonna toss it off to Tong for the top 8 award ceremony.
Yep.
Give it up for Plus R top 8. All right, coming in at 7th place, Shadow Fox. Also in 7th place, Clarys. In 5th place, JackWachter. Also in 5th place, MrPomegranx. And your 4th place, Agendine. Your 3rd place, Foo. Your runner-up, Florida's own OmegaTomHanks. And your CEOtaku Plus R champion, Skeletal Minion. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to all of top 8. See you tomorrow.
Man, what a top 8, but that was just the beginning. There is more to come. Tonight, we crowned the first Guilty Gear champion of the weekend, but there is still 2 more Gear games to go.
Yes.
But till then, we'll be right here tomorrow. All right, guys? For now, we're going to sign off. My name has been Gummy. I've been here with Cinderella. Nice working with you.
Lovely getting to see some wonderful Guilty Gear from the best seat in the house.
Yeah, guys. Remember, buy some Plus R. It's good stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of CEOtaku tomorrow.
Yep, take
Peace
care.
out, guys.
Enjoy the tournament.